If you have a 1948 wheat penny, definitely watch this whole video. We're going to show you what these coins actually sold for at auction and why some of them can be valuable. So welcome back to Caps Collectibles. Hope you guys are having an awesome day as always. If you guys are new, feel free to check out all the other coin and collectible videos here on the channel. We're uploading coin videos pretty much every single day. So as always, let's just hop into this one. Alright, starting off first with a 1948 no mint mark Lincoln wheat cent. Now, this wheat penny here has been graded by the coin grading company PCGS at a mint state 67 red. So that is where all of the value comes in at, the grade, the mint state 67, meaning that it is in very good condition. Now, the coin grading scale only goes up to 70. This is at a 67. 70 is the best grade you can get. So this coin ended up selling for over $10,000. So if we compare that to another 1948 no mint mark, this coin is graded by PCGS at a mint state 66 red, only one grade lower, and this coin only sold for around $195. I know that's a lot of money for a penny, but you're talking a huge gap of prices there. $10,000 versus almost a $200 coin, just one grade difference. So these are going to be really, not worth getting graded unless you are pretty certain that it's going to get a very top grade. So even at a mint state 65, one grade lower than a 66, it's not really even going to be worth much at all. Now here's a 1948 D mint mark. The coin actually has a mint error. The coin has been broad struck out of collar, which we'll really see that around the rim of the coin. You'll really see it there on the lettering, the motto, "In God We Trust." And this penny ended up selling for a little over $85, so nothing really too valuable, but the coin is graded at a mint state 64 red brown. So if you guys haven't seen my penny video where I go into depth of red pennies versus red brown versus brown pennies, feel free to go check that out here on the channel. So around 85 bucks for that coin. Now here is a 1948 D. This is kind of the same as the first coin. It's got a very high grade, and that's where all of the value comes in at. It is the D mint mark. It's graded at a mint state 67 plus red. So this coin ended up selling for over $2,000 because of that high grade. So the reason that these grades matter so much is because the grade population. So if there's only two of these pennies graded at a mint state 67 plus red, but there's 1,000 of them graded at a mint state 66, that's going to make one coin very common in that condition and one coin more rare because there's only two of them. So if there's a low amount at this grade, of course the demand's going to be higher for the coin, which ultimately increases the value of the coin. So just to compare that to a 1948 D that has a mint state 65 grade, this is mint state 65 red, and this coin only sold for around $17. So someone took a risk on trying to get this graded, in hopes of getting a good enough grade to have some real value. But at the end of the day, it graded at a mint state 65 red, and that's why it sold for 17 bucks. But a mint state 65 could be a very good grade for a lot of different coins. We're only looking at the 1948 wheat cent in this video. So a mint state 65 could make a coin worth thousands of dollars, but in this case it's not going to make the coin worth thousands of dollars because there's so many of them out there in that condition for the 1948 D mint mark. Now here's a 1948 D mint mark that was struck off center, so another mint error coin here, graded by PCGS at a mint state 63 red brown, and this penny ended up selling for a little over $100 because of that mint error. We also have an S mint mark in 1948 as well. So here's the very high graded version of that coin, a mint state 67 plus red. This coin sold for around $1,900, so nearly a $2,000 penny there as well. And again, if we compare that to a 1948 S that has a mint state 65 red grade, this coin only sold for around $15. So huge difference in values there based on the grades of the coin. Now also on your S mint marks for 1948 wheat pennies, you want to look for a repunched mint mark. So you'll see that here in the image displayed. you'll see that repunched mint mark there. You can look for those with your coin microscopes. I have those available on couchcollectibles.com. If they're sold out on the time in which you're watching this video, you know they will be restocked eventually. We just sell them out very quickly when we do restock. So just be patient. We'll have those restocked for you. Now here's an example of the 1948 that has the repunched mint mark. It is graded by Annex at a mint state 66 red. And this coin ended up selling for around $70. So, you know, nothing too valuable, but hey, it's a $70 penny. Now, here is a couple examples of a lamination. I want to show you this because this one here is on a 1948. You'll see that they're on the left side of the wheat penny. You know, it's not in the best condition or anything, but it is a lamination. And then here's another, you know, just a different example of a lamination taking place on a penny. So, laminations are the result, here's the definition, laminations are a result of a coin being struck on a defective planchet, so the planchets can become defective when dirt or impurities force the planchet to crack and peel. So, you know, there's all kinds of different laminations out there on all kinds of different coins, but just want to throw that in there since that is on the 1948. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle, check out the videos to the left of me, and until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.